Hi, I'm Dee McGinnis, realtor of over 35 years. How will you be remembered when you've gone on? We don't like to talk about death. We stay away from it. But it's going to happen to all of us sooner or later, right? And the reason I wanted to share that with you today is because I want to inspire, create some motivation in your mind for what you can go out and do, what you can accomplish, not only for one or two people, but what you might be able to accomplish for hundreds or thousands of people and making changes in their life, okay? A couple of weeks ago, I was invited to attend a celebration of life ceremony for Roger Lindsay. Roger Lindsay passed away at the age of about 85. Roger Lindsay and I knew each other for about 25 years. Roger Lindsay was in insurance sales, and he moved here from Texas with his wife. And it was 20 years ago, his wife, Barbara, passed away. I invited Roger to Sales Professionals. Roger loves sales professionals. Roger got attitude pins. He bought attitude pins, 500 at a time, and would hand out pins to people to put on their lapel and wear that said attitude. And they asked if anyone had anything to say, and I got up and spoke. I was the first one to speak about Roger and how much of an impact that man has made on my life. I knew Roger initially from where we met, initially was at church. And after Barbara passed away, a couple weeks later, Roger came to me and said, Dan, I'm just so lonely. I just wish I could find me a woman. Now, Roger would have been 65 at that time. I said, well, Roger, what about Sandra? Sandra Johnson? Well, she probably don't want nothing to do with me. I said, well, you know, at Barbara's memorial service, your picture with Barbara was out there from 20 years before that. And she told me, she said, Roger sure was a handsome man. Or maybe it was Roger is a handsome man. He said, she did? I said, yes, she did. Now, you see, Roger did something that most people never do. Roger took action. Not too much longer after that, Roger and Sandra were married. Well, Sandra's the one that invited me to the memorial celebration. And there were over 200 people there. Because of my being in Toastmasters for 9 years, I was able to stand up and eloquently speak, although I almost broke down in tears for a couple of 3 minutes. And then Roger's daughter, Roger's son, and Roger's other daughter from Missouri and Oklahoma came up to me and said, Dad talked more about you than anybody else. He was always talking about Dan McGinnis. So you keep that in mind, folks. See who you can help out there in the world. And I hope your day is as good as mine.